Have you ever felt overwhelmed by a situation where it seemed like everything was out of your control? Maybe it was an unexpected conflict at work, a family emergency, or simply a day where everything went wrong. In those critical moments, our ability to stay calm and think clearly can make the difference between solving a problem or making it worse. Pressure is a part of life, and while we cannot eliminate it, we can learn to handle it effectively. The good news is that staying calm and clear-headed is not a gift that some are born with and others are not. It is a skill that we can all develop with the right tools. In this video, I will show you how you can transform moments of stress and pressure into opportunities to act with confidence and serenity. We will talk about what happens in your body and mind when you are under pressure, the most common mistakes when facing these situations, and most importantly, I will teach you practical techniques that you can apply from today to stay calm, focused, and in control. And before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and activate the notification bell. Here you will find more videos full of tools and tips to help you overcome challenges, grow personally, and live with more confidence. So, if you are ready, let's begin. Pressure, especially in critical moments, activates a natural response in our body called fight or flight. This reaction, designed to protect us in situations of physical danger, releases hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline. The heart beats faster, breathing accelerates, muscles tense up, and the mind goes into a state of alert. While this can be useful in a physical emergency, like escaping danger, it is not always our best ally in everyday situations that require clarity and reasoning. For example, imagine you are in an important meeting at work and you are asked an unexpected question. Your mind can go blank, your hands start to sweat, and before you know it, you have impulsively answered something that was not what you wanted to say. This happens because, under pressure, the brain prioritizes quick action over logical thinking. In addition to physical effects, pressure has a significant impact on our emotions. Feelings of fear, frustration, or anxiety can arise, further clouding our ability to make sound decisions. It is like trying to drive a car with a fogged-up windshield. We know where we want to go, but we can't see clearly how to get there. However, understanding how pressure affects your body and mind is the first step to managing it. When you recognize the symptoms, like an increased heart rate or racing thoughts, you can stop and take measures to counteract them before they take control. Remember, the goal is not to eliminate pressure, something practically impossible, but to learn to manage it. With the right tools, you can turn those moments that used to paralyze you into opportunities to act with calm, focus, and confidence. When you learn to stay calm in moments of pressure, you unlock a series of benefits that not only transform how you face challenges, but also how you live your day-to-day life. One of the most important is mental clarity. Instead of acting impulsively or being driven by panic, you can evaluate the situation with a clear mind and make smarter and more effective decisions. Another key benefit is increased confidence. Knowing that you can stay serene in difficult situations strengthens your self-esteem and makes you a more confident person. This not only translates into a better relationship with yourself, but also in how others perceive you. People often seek support from those who project calm and stability. By being that person, you position yourself as a natural leader, whether in your social circle your family, or your professional environment. Additionally, staying calm under pressure allows you to protect your personal and professional relationships. It is common that, in moments of stress, we say things we later regret or react in ways that hurt those around us. But when you remain serene, you can respond with empathy and keep communication open and effective, even in tense situations. Finally, calmness is a powerful tool for emotional resilience. It helps you process challenges without letting them consume you, transforming what was once a paralyzing problem into an opportunity to grow. Imagine, for example, someone facing a work crisis. While others panic, that person keeps their composure, analyzes the options, and proposes clear solutions. That is the difference calmness can make, turning a moment of pressure into a step toward success. Let's explore several practical tools that will help you stay calm under pressure. These techniques do not require much time or previous experience, just a commitment to apply them when needed. Conscious breathing technique. 4-7-8 breathing is one of the quickest and most effective methods to calm your nervous system. This specific technique involves inhaling for 4 seconds, holding the breath for 7 seconds, and slowly exhaling for 8 seconds. Why does it work? Because it activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which counteracts the fight or flight response. Imagine you are in a heated argument. Before responding, take a minute to practice this breathing. You will notice how your mind clears, giving you more control over your words and actions. Pause and observe. Under pressure, we often react without thinking. Pausing, even if just for a few seconds, is a powerful tool. Use those moments to observe your emotions and thoughts without judging them. Ask yourself, what is really happening? What can I control here? For example, if you receive unexpected criticism, instead of responding defensively, you can use this pause to analyze if the criticism has something constructive that you can use. Emotional anchoring. An emotional anchor is a positive memory or thought that helps you return to a state of calm. It can be a moment when you felt secure or a motivating phrase that inspires you. Keep this anchor in your mind during stressful moments. For example, if you are giving an important presentation and feel nervous, remember a past achievement that makes you feel capable. This simple change in perspective can help you regain confidence. Mental prioritization method. When pressure is high, it is often because we feel overwhelmed by multiple tasks or problems. An effective strategy is to prioritize mentally. Make a quick list of what you can solve now and what can wait. Divide tasks into small, manageable steps to regain control. Imagine being about to deliver a project with multiple errors. Instead of panicking, identify the most urgent aspects to correct and work on them first. Practical exercise right now. Let's do a quick practice. Think of a situation that has recently caused you stress. Close your eyes and imagine you are back in that moment. Practice the 4-7-8 breathing technique while mentally repeating, "This does not control me. I have control." Notice how your perception of the situation changes. By integrating these tools into your daily life, you will start to notice a significant change in how you face pressure. Remember, it is not about eliminating stress, but learning to manage it with intelligence and calmness. Even with the best intentions, Many people make common mistakes when facing pressure. Recognizing them is the first step to avoiding them and responding more effectively. Reacting impulsively. One of the most frequent mistakes is acting without thinking. Under pressure, the automatic reaction may seem like the quickest solution, but it often complicates things. For example, responding immediately to a critical email can escalate a conflict rather than resolve it. The key is to pause, process, and then act with intention, ignoring or avoiding the situation. Another mistake is pretending the problem doesn't exist. While avoiding it may provide temporary relief, it usually prolongs stress and worsens the situation. For example, postponing a difficult conversation instead of addressing it calmly can lead to greater misunderstandings. Facing pressure, although uncomfortable, is always more effective than ignoring it. Catastrophic thinking. When under pressure, it's easy to fall into a cycle of negative thoughts like, everything will go wrong, or I can't handle this. These ideas amplify the feeling of stress and block your ability to find solutions. Instead of assuming the worst, focus on what you can control and on possible positive outcomes. Relying only on willpower. Many believe that enduring is enough, but willpower has its limits. Without practical tools and strategies, it's easy to collapse under prolonged stress. The solution to these mistakes lies in practicing awareness and preparation. Adopting habits like breathing exercises, observing your thoughts, and mental prioritization can help you respond better in the moment. Effectively managing pressure is not just a skill used in specific moments. It's a habit built over time. By training yourself consistently, you can transform calmness and clarity into automatic responses, even in the most challenging situations. Here are strategies to develop this skill in the long term. Establish a regular mindfulness practice. Mindfulness, or focused attention, is one of the most effective ways to train your mind to respond calmly under pressure. Dedicate 10 minutes a day to a simple practice like observing your breath or doing a guided meditation. Over time, this will strengthen your ability to observe your thoughts and emotions without letting them control you. For example, if you previously panicked in important meetings, regular mindfulness practice will help you stay present and focused. Strengthen your physical response with exercise. Exercise not only improves your physical health, but also trains your body to handle stress. Activities like yoga, running, or even walking outdoors release endorphins and reduce cortisol levels in your system. Additionally, they teach you to regulate your breathing and work with your body in moments of tension. Practice simulations. An effective way to prepare for pressure is to recreate stressful scenarios in a controlled environment. If you know you tend to get nervous during presentations, rehearse in front of a friend or record yourself on video. This practice will help you feel more comfortable and confident when facing the real situation. Review and reflect. After each pressure situation, spend a few minutes reflecting. Ask yourself, what worked well? What could I have done better? This analysis will allow you to identify patterns and adjust your strategies for future challenges. For example, if you realize that speaking more slowly helped you stay calm in a discussion, you can turn that technique into a habit. Take care of your overall well-being. How you handle pressure is directly related to your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Ensure you get enough sleep, Maintain a balanced diet and surround yourself with supportive people. A healthy body and mind are more resilient in the face of challenges. Training yourself to handle pressure is not about eliminating stress entirely, but about strengthening your internal resources so that when the moment comes, you are ready to face it with calmness and clarity. The ability to stay calm and clear-headed under pressure is not exclusive to one area. It applies to all aspects of your life. Here's how to adapt these skills to different situations to make the most of them. At work. Work environments are one of the most common sources of pressure. From tight deadlines to conflicts with colleagues, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Here, techniques like mental prioritization and conscious pausing are your best allies. For example, if you face multiple urgent tasks, use prioritization to tackle the ones with the most significant impact first, instead of trying to do everything at once. Additionally, practicing conscious breathing before important meetings can help you project confidence and solve problems effectively. In personal relationships, emotional conflicts with family, friends, or partners often trigger our most impulsive responses. In this context, tools like emotional anchoring and reflection are essential. Imagine you're in a heated argument with your partner. Instead of responding angrily, you can recall a positive moment together, your anchor, and use it to focus the conversation on a solution rather than escalating the conflict. During emergencies, in unexpected situations, like an accident or a medical emergency, staying calm can make a significant difference. Here, the practice of pausing and observing is key. Taking a few seconds to assess the situation before acting can prevent critical mistakes and help you make clear decisions. In daily life, even everyday activities, like driving in traffic or handling household mishaps, can benefit from these skills. Consistently applying these tools in small situations will strengthen your ability to use them in more significant moments. Adapting these skills to different scenarios will allow you to turn calmness and clarity into a universal resource. No matter where you are or what you face, you will have the tools to respond in a balanced and effective way. Learning to stay calm and clear-headed under pressure is not a change that happens overnight. It is a continuous process that requires intention, practice, and patience. Here are concrete steps to integrate these learnings into your life permanently. Create daily habits. The key to making these tools a part of your life is to practice them regularly. Dedicate a few minutes each day to exercises like conscious breathing or mindfulness. These small actions strengthen your ability to respond with serenity, even when you are not under pressure. Use visual reminders. Place phrases or symbols in visible places that remind you to stay calm. A post-it on your desk with a phrase like "breathe and continue" can be enough to help you pause before reacting in moments of stress. Surround yourself with positive influences. The environment plays a crucial role in your development. Surround yourself with people who handle pressure well and learn from their strategies. You can also seek inspiration from books, podcasts, or videos on stress management and personal development. Evaluate your progress. At the end of each week, spend a few minutes reflecting on how you handled difficult situations. Was there a moment when you lost your calm? What could you do differently next time? This analysis is not to judge yourself, but to grow. Be compassionate with yourself. Remember that no one handles every pressure situation perfectly. There will be moments when you feel overwhelmed, and that's okay. The important thing is to learn from those moments and keep practicing. Integrating these strategies into your life will allow you to not only handle pressure better, but also enjoy a greater sense of control and well-being in your daily life. Staying calm and clear-headed under pressure is not just a useful skill. It's a superpower that can transform the way you face life. We all face challenges, moments of uncertainty or pressure, but what makes the difference is not what happens, but how we decide to respond. Imagine how your life would be if, instead of feeling overwhelmed, you could act with confidence and focus in every challenging situation. That capability is within everyone's reach, including yours. With the tools you have learned in this video, you are closer to becoming the person who faces adversity with resilience, serenity, and mental clarity. Remember that you don't need to be perfect. Every small step you take towards consciously managing pressure is a step towards a stronger and more confident version of yourself. Every time you take a moment to breathe before reacting, prioritize what's important, or use your emotional anchor, you are building that internal muscle that will allow you to handle any situation calmly. Today you have the opportunity to start training, to turn these strategies into habits, and to prove to yourself that you are capable of much more than you imagine. The next time pressure knocks on your door, take a deep breath. Remember what you learned here and face the moment with the certainty that you are in control. Your ability to stay calm is in your hands. Make it count. Thank you for making it this far. If this video was helpful to you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss content that will transform your life. Give it a like so more people can discover these tools, and write in the comments, what is your biggest challenge in staying calm under pressure? I will be reading and responding to your experiences